Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Ba'Shem Kadash is your brother Eldai Thun back at you with another video. Just gonna be a quick one. I just want to get into Loki real quick. Because Loki is a demon from the Avengers. And in the Avengers, I believe the movie was the Endgame, if I'm not mistaken. But Loki, he was responsible for playing mind tricks on the Avengers, and he caused discord among them, and he caused them to start fighting each other. You know, he caused drama in between them, and all the meanwhile, he did that as a huge distraction so that they wouldn't notice him as being a real demon, so he can move on with his own plans. So whenever there is discord among brethren, you know, this is a demon that the elites call upon, because the scriptures tell you that there's spiritual wickedness in high places, and we know that the elites, they call upon and he summon these different demons to try to fight the word of the Most High and try to fight this truth from spreading. Now, whether it's Great Millstone, IUIC, ISUPK, Sakari, whoever it is that called themselves Israelites, whether they get along or not, they're still pushing to they're still pushing to our people that they are the Israelites. They're still pushing the scriptures. So from the perspective of the elites, it's still a problem. It's a problem. So the elites, the best thing to do is for them to summon these Loki demons, and they could come in the form of somebody that climbed into the fold the wrong way, agent provocateur, you know, or somebody that did a spy that they threw up in there, or just a brother that just got demons on them that they have summoned, and it will cause discord among the different groups, and that way Esau figures it'll keep them distracted so they can do what they got to do, and it'll keep the word from coming out. But what they don't understand is that this is all the part of the Most High's plans anyway. The Most High loves drama, and Loki works for the Most High. So let me go a little bit into Loki, and then I'm gonna cut on that because I just want to kind of ground brothers in the midst of all this chaos going on, because that's not something we are to be caught up in, because the main prize is to teach the word, to seal the elect, teach the word, and the prize is the kingdom of heaven, and all this other stuff are just sideshow distractions. They're just sideshows. So it says here, Avenges, how Loki's act of vengeance brought chaos to the Marvel universe. Acts of vengeance was one of Loki's simplest but biggest schemes, and although he was defeated at the end, it succeeded in causing plenty of mischief. Just like Esau is going to be defeated at the end, but he's going to throw a lot of his he's going to be successful with a lot of schemes, you know, of just throwing chaos in there, and you can see it going on right now with IUIC and ISUPK, and everybody in Israel is caught up into this. They're going on to what is that thing they go on, Clubhouse, and they're all sucked into this drama, instead of the main thing is to keep your eye on the prize, which is to teach the word. And this is why there's an order given out to GMS and not get yourself, don't even get involved with these other camps. You know, say your shalom, bid them Godspeed, and keep it moving, you know, because we're on a mission. So it says, as the god of mischief, Loki draws almost as much enjoyment from causing chaos and stress for his enemies as he does actually achieving his goals. So he's the real enemy, but his power is to make everybody else fight each other, become enemies of themselves, so that he can move forward with his plans, because Esau is moving forward with his plans. No doubt about it. So I don't need to even go more into this. And another demon that's synonymous with Loki is basically the same demon as the Joker. The Joker. Because when you look up Loki, you know, if you look up Loki, you're gonna you're gonna see images of the Joker because they're one and the same demon. You know. Now, if you look up Loki, it says that Loki equals in Norse mythology, which we all know that really goes back to Egypt, right? The gods of Egypt. And as we move forward in time, the gods they evolve and they change. You know, they all started dark skinned, but they have evolved. And when Esau came into power through the Greek mythology, Renaissance period, and up till now, they changed the faces and they evolved the gods into what they look like now, right? But Loki says it means a trickster, the god of discord and mischief, right? Contrived death of Balder and was overcome by Thor. So this is going into the mythology, right? And as you can see here, this is Loki in ancient mythology, and you can see here it says Loki tricking the blind god Hod into killing Balder. So that's what he does. He takes so-called friends, or he takes people and he turns them into enemies so that he can do what he got to do, and everybody is distracted, right? So the main point is this video is not to get distracted. Recognize this is just sideshows, and this is to distract whoever is meant to get distracted and to get caught up in it. We are to keep our eye on the prize. And I'm going to read this scripture right here, then that's going to be the end of it. So this is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25, straight to the point. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. And what that means in a nutshell is keep your eye on the prize, look straight ahead. Don't get distracted looking over to the left. Don't get distracted looking over to the right. Look straight ahead, because we are plowmen. And when you go into plowmen, what plowmen do is that they keep their eye fixated on a goal straight ahead, and they move the plow towards that landmark. They don't go to the left or to the right. They keep their eye fixated on that landmark. That way, this is how when you look at the tracks of a plowman, it's all straight lines. Straight lines, because this is how they prevent themselves from veering to the left or right and creating a crooked line, as they keep the eye fixated straight ahead on an object. And that object that we're fixated on is the kingdom of heaven, and the coming of Yahushua in the kingdom of heaven. So with that, I'm going to say shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushua Ba'ashim Kakudash. Till next time, shalom.